If the waistband on your trousers is a little bit too tight, you can actually let out the waist through this center back seam.
Time for Tailoring Tuesday.
When you're shopping for trousers, it's a really good idea to make sure that it has the center back seam so that your tailor can easily adjust the waistband smaller or larger.
Taking a closer look at the pants, we're going to be seam ripping the center back seam. There's also going to be a fold over waistband that you have to seam rip as well. This is like 10 minutes of seam ripping sped up, so yeah. Just take your time here. You don't want any random holes in the fabric, especially because you're going to be letting out the fabric. Once you have that open seam, you're going to be putting right sides together in order to sew closer to the fabric edge. This is really important. You need to match your seams. You can even pin it to make sure that you're sewing perfectly on those seams. I'm sewing a little bit away from that original seam and then blending towards the stitches. Here's my new seam line. Next step is to prep the fabric to be able to fold over again. You can see the old crease line from where the original stitch was, and we're just going to iron it flat with the seams open and then fold over. With the waistband flat, we're going to be pressing the other side as well. The last step is going to be hand stitching the facing of the waistband down so that it doesn't flap around. You can do this by stitching in the ditch, or you can hand sew it like me if you want to be really careful. I'm also tacking the center back down so that the waistband is secure. The top layer of fabric will cover any stitches, and that's it. It should look super clean, like nothing happened, and now your waistband of your trousers is properly adjusted.